Did you know that in the 1800s, rich millionaires held mummy unwrapping parties? The craze began in earnest after Napoleon's campaigns in Egypt. When the French and subsequently the British returned from the Nile, they brought back artifacts, obelisks, and thousands of mummies. And because Egypt had been closed to the West for so long, the sudden influx of preserved bodies created a frenzy known as Egyptomania. Mummies were shockingly easy to acquire. They were sold by street vendors in Cairo and Alexandria like tourist trinkets. A wealthy traveller could buy a mummy for roughly the price of a high-end piece of furniture. Mummies were often shipped back to London as dried fish to avoid customs taxes. While some unwrappings were quasi-scientific lectures in university halls, many were purely social events held in the private drawing rooms of the aristocracy. Lord Londesborough, a wealthy enthusiast, famously issued invitations that read, "Lord Londesborough at home, a mummy from Thebes to be unrolled at 2:30. The mummy would be placed on a long table in the centre of the room. Guests, men in tuxedos and women in Victorian gowns, would gather around, often drinking champagne. As the host or a hired surgeon cut away the linens, the room would fill with a pungent, distinctive smell of ancient spice, bitumen, tar, and dust. The process was a gamble. Sometimes the mummy was beautifully preserved with gold amulets and jewellery. Other times the guests would be greeted by a cloud of black dust or a bundle of sticks wrapped to look like a person, an ancient scam.